I'm Jo and I am 42 and I'm a former nurse, I guess I have to say at this stage, and I've been diagnosed with fibromyalgia for 18 months. Had to do my last shift, it was actually last Easter Monday. I had to stop nursing at that point because of pains in my wrists and I wasn't able to do CPR anymore. The disease process kind of went on, and with widespread pain, cognitive impairment. A big symptom for me is allodynia. So my skin is extremely painful, sore to touch. It's like a full body sunburn. I can't get a cuddle from Brian or Sam without pain. And people do doubt you because people think, well, that can't possibly all be true. You know, you can't possibly have all that wrong with you. And you start to doubt yourself. You're like, oh my God, am I actually making it up? I went back and I was managing to work 3 long days. My back pain was always there, but I started nursing when we used to haul people around the place, so I always put it down to that. I put down the fatigue, down to being a new mum and the long days. And then kind of it reached a point where I was like, no, I should actually be starting to feel a bit better now.
We're getting a bit impatient here, so we're going to go out. We're having an adventure, haven't we, Sam? Okay, bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye. I try not to let it upset me, because if I think too much about it, it actually is heartbreaking that I can't do that. I can't look after him. I can just about mind him for an hour or two, and that will leave me in so much pain that it takes me to bed. I had to mind him. Of course, it sounds awful having to say that, he's my child, but I have to say it like I had to mind him, because it is like such a big deal for me to look after my own son for a day. I didn't want to admit defeat, and had to kind of get over this mental hurdle of admitting disability. But in the end, I reached a point where I was like, okay, Jo, you've got to face facts here. You know, you need to do what's best for the family. Week to week, we run out of money. So that's why, you know, I wouldn't be able to afford this medication if it wasn't for my family. You know, we can barely afford food. So we're lucky that, you know, we've had people raise money for us. And like I said, we're trying to get awareness out there, because I know I'm not the only person who is affected by this illness, and others like it. You know, it's not just about me, it's about so many other people who perhaps don't have a voice, and that's why I've been trying to be a bit more vocal about it, just because I can.